Alright, what's up everybody? Today here we got the new SH figuarts Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now I've been wanting a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta for so long, and I was going to pick this guy up on Big Bad Toy Store, but to me, I just thought maybe I don't need it as much as I needed it back then, because I didn't really want it that much anymore, want a Super Saiyan Blue. But then, I saw this in store at my Barnes & Nobles, and I looked at it, and it just looked so good. I looked at the faces, the promo pictures. It just looked so good. So I just had to pick it up. I already got this guy out of the box before just to try him out. It was actually yesterday. I got him yesterday just to have him for a day to see how it feels, and then I'll make my review. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging. Alright, so here's the figure out of the box. I think he looks really good. I really like the new sculpting in the hair. I think it looks a lot more like Vegeta from the side. It definitely looks more like Vegeta. From the front, I think it definitely looks more like Vegeta from the front as well. From the side, from the little side angle, it kind of looks like he's ultra ego for some reason. Because it looks like he has more hair than he's supposed to, because it's sticking out more, but no, it's not. From the side, it looks way better. Just straight on the side. So I like the tinier head. It feels much nicer to play around with. To me, it looks way better than the big heads. Say here, Super Saiyan Vegeta, the head sculpt is humongous. Makes him taller, and it makes the body proportions look a little bit weird. Well, I just realized he had a red scuff on his shoulder. The heck? How am I gonna get that off? Bro. I literally keep this guy inside of a box and he gets scuffed off. That's crazy. If you're wondering what this white part is, I just modded this figure because his legs got super loose over time. I just modded him, so now he has better leg movement, tighter. But yeah, comparing the hairs, you can definitely tell there's a big difference. See, from the side, it looks a little bit unnatural for the blue one, the blue Vegeta. Looks a little bit different. But I still think overall I would rather have the shorter hair than the longer hair like this. And they did upgrade that hair just a little bit with the base form one and the original Super Saiyan Blue one. This one's the demoniacal fit Super Saiyan evolution head on the superhero Vegeta body. They definitely fixed the hugeness in the hair with this one, but even from the back, it still looks a little bit too big. I think it still needs to be flatter, and that's what they did with this one. I think this one looks a lot more flush, and it looks a lot more clean in general. And to me, the face sculpts on the new one is a lot better. And yeah. Oh shoot. Let's compare the suits, the armor. So the color of the armor is definitely different, which it should be, because if he has a blue aura around him, this is most likely what he'll look like. This one. This is more if he's in base form. And I like how they made it more of a greenish yellow, but more yellow than green. This one's more like an orange or brown yellow. I have to say I do prefer the dark blue, but then I feel like the head sculpt, the color of the hair definitely matches his body more. The color on the body. One thing I did realize, the feet is sculpted different. It's a different sculpt for the feet. If you can tell. I really don't know. I think they definitely made it look cleaner because like that from the side, that kind of looks goofy because there's no like white right there, but then now this one has that. So this one I think definitely looks cleaner. It's almost like the superhero version. It's just that the superhero version is more like if it were to be like we made the shoe, like a human, like a real life human made the shoe. These are still a little bit more pointy, which is more anime accurate. So yeah, I really like that detail. So they resculpted the feet. That's pretty cool. I think they definitely need to fix up this joint system with the feet. It's so weird. They need to fix that. Like, there's so much better engineering now. Like, take a look at take a look at Gojo here. Like you see the like the engineering. This figure came out like a year ago already. Here, let me just take off his foot to show you the engineering. So what they did was a peg has joint to move like that. It can also twist. And there's a hole in the front of the shoe, if you can see that. But it's more like how do you say it? Like it's more like the hole is facing this way, not downwards. So like it plugs into the foot like that at an angle. So then it has a good ankle pivot and has good move, like up and down movement. Or they could just do this. Oops. Alright guys, we're back. Yeah, my phone dropped. But like even with this Itachi figure, they could just do it like what Naruto doing. Like what they're doing with the Naruto line. Can't speak, bro. Like the engineering they have now is so much better. Like you get so much better poses and it feels better quality too. I don't know why they haven't done that with the Vegetas or the Gokus yet. They did that with Gohan, they did that with Piccolo. They need to do it on these figures, bro. Oh yeah, another comparison which probably everybody wants to see. How does he look with the Broly Goku, just in case you don't have the original Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, because the head sculpts are very outdated. Or the face sculpts, I should say. And he's super expensive. But the Goku isn't that expensive. Why does this figure have so many scuffs on him? I don't know, on his hair. But there he is, size comparison. And let's do size comparison. Like, that Vegeta looks a lot better with Goku than this one does. Because his hair is a lot taller, which makes him look like he's technically Goku's height, but he's definitely not in the show. He's a lot shorter than Goku. He's a pretty short dude. But still not too bad. If you make him look up, that looks more like it. But yeah, I really like the new head sculpt because it just looks so much better. They don't need to do that with Goku though. Goku's head sculpts already look nice. Or they can be better, but they look fine at the moment. They look fine for this time. The hair colors are definitely different, but they're not too different. On camera, you can't really see a difference, but in person, this one's more like an aqua blue. Like more of a greenish or blue, yeah. Where like it's like a light blue. This one's more of just like a straight blue color. You can't really see it on the camera, but you can definitely see it in person. But it's not too much of a difference to where like they just wouldn't look good together. But I really hope they make a new updated Goku. I don't even care if the body's updated. I actually kind of like the this body more than the demoniacal fit one because I'm sorry, that version of Goku just looks, I think he looks way too buff. I get that Goku definitely is buff, but like there's in Dragon Ball Super he definitely looks skinnier. And I think that body just made his muscles look too big. I think what they can't fix about these muscles is that these arms have been the same sculpt for quite a while, and I think these muscles could be a little bit bigger, just a little bit, and the elbow just looks way too wide. Or they make the like bicep just as wide, or just a little bit almost as wide. And I think that would look good. Like the Gohan arms, I feel like that wouldn't. This is, oh my gosh. And then, oh yeah, here's my Super Saiyan Goku. You can see him next to him. But like I feel like Goku just wouldn't look good in this like body. I feel like he does. He definitely does look good, but I feel like he looks better in this body. On this body. I feel like he just looks better. And I feel like the neck on these ones are way too thick. Where it just doesn't fit Goku's vibe. It just doesn't look like him to me. Now, it definitely matches Gohan in the movie because Gohan looks way buffer than his dad. I'm sorry. And this actually will match Gohan. They can match his Gohan a lot better than it will Goku. But yeah, I would be okay if they never upgraded it. And they kept the body like this. Unless, like, they made it look like this, but, like, had way better articulation. But, like, I already think this is enough articulation. I just think I might do the abdomen hack for this Goku. Because, so that I get more joint or more mobility out of it. But yeah, he still looks really good next to the Goku. Pretty cool. This review has been on for quite a while. But, and I haven't even gone on to, like, the articulation yet. I've been yapping too much. Let's move on to articulation, guys. So, he's got butterfly joints. Here, let me just move the light more over here. He's got butterfly joints. Not too good, but not too bad. His arm, he's got a ball joint at the arm with a hinge at the shoulder so he can move it up and down pretty nice. Bicep swivel. Double jointed at the elbow. There's a pivot at the wrist, also a swivel. The head, he can look about up that far, not too bad, down that far. That's actually really good. And then it can go side to side. Can turn his head all the way around. His abdomen. What I really like, I think these Vegeta molds, are already good enough. I think maybe they could make like these arms, these biceps, a little bit bigger to match the shoulders. Other than that, like, I almost do Vegeta's arms like Gohan's arms. Almost like that, just not as big. And I don't think that looked perfect, but this body still holds up pretty well. I just think they definitely need to upgrade the legs. They need to fix the leg joints, because the leg joints don't really work too well. Still not bad. What I really like about the Vegeta figures is that their abdomen has a lot more movement than the Goku figures. Like, the Goku figures barely even move compared to the Vegeta figures. Like, it starts off like that and like double hinges up and bends down super far. I think that's a good enough crunch for me, at least. That's all I need, because you can always just tilt his head down too with his neck joint. I forgot to say that he also has a neck joint at the bottom of the neck. He's got a swivel at the waist. He's got a double hinge at the waist as well. It's pretty cool. His legs can go up that high, back around that far, out that wide. They have a tiny bit of a swivel. These guys' legs are kind of tight, but they'll loosen up over time. His knees feel very smooth though, which is what I like. His knees don't squeak that much. And then his feet are nice and smooth. And almost lastly, like, oh my, I hate that, bro. That looks so weird. They need to fix these joints. The toe hinge, dang, that's a tight toe hinge. Literally moving the whole foot. Maybe this one's looser. Nope, just as tight, but I was able to snap through it. But yeah, that's the articulation on this guy. It's actually pretty good articulation. It's definitely a lot tighter out of the box than most of my other Vegeta figures. But yeah, let's move on to accessories. So he comes with, okay, let's just put him standing up in the background. Goku just laying there. He beat Goku, guys. He comes with a smirking face. Oops. Focus. Focus. Maybe we just put the light back, maybe. Or maybe put the light forward. Okay, it's not focusing. Try zooming in. There we go. So yeah, so there's the Vegeta head sculpt smirking face. Oh no, not smirking face. Teeth gritting face. Very nice painting, very nice detailing. Next up, we got his yelling face. I think this yelling face is the best Vegeta yelling face, because I feel like they put so much like detail in his face and sculpting his face. And it looks like he's more lively. Compare this to this. Like, it truly, like, even from the side, you can't tell that this one, like, you can barely tell he's screaming. Like, this one seems like he's actually screaming or yelling, and it actually like looks like he's screaming. It looks like there's actual emotion in these faces. Next up is the smirking face. This smirking face I think is alright. I think it could have been better, but it's still pretty good with all that detail. Really good. Next up, we're going on to the hands. Actually, before that, we'll show you the crossed arms. Now, I personally never use these because I'm scared I might snap my figures. And I personally just don't really use them. Like, just, even if it wouldn't break my figures at all, I just don't really use them that much. But yeah, now we move on to the hands. First, he comes with those hands where he just spams those energy blasts that literally does nothing in the show. Never works on any character. Next up, we have fighting stance hands. Not bad, not bad. Oh. Next up, we have final flash hands or Gallic gun hands. Then lastly, the pointing at himself finger or hand. Oh yeah. Alright. Next up, I'm going to show you all the accessories of the other $35 figures, or $30 or even $50 Vegeta figures. Not all the accessories, but all the faces. So first, that comes with my personal used to be favorite Vegeta figure I had. This guy right here. Still might be my favorite because I just love this figure. The body is this is my favorite Vegeta body. And the head just looks so clean on this. Do not fall, please. So this guy actually only came with 3 extra faces as well. He came with a yelling face, a teeth gritting face, and a regular just mad face, and he's got the smirking face on, as you can see. And what I think, and like, yeah, this figure's like, he comes with a lot more than this Vegeta. He comes with a lot more. But I'm super disappointed in this Super Saiyan Vegeta figure because I had some quality control issues with this figure at first. And I really do like these faces. I think these faces were definitely a step up from the first Super Saiyan Vegeta. And I still think they look really good. Honestly, either this yelling face or this yelling face, because I don't know, I feel like the eyes just look so like Vegeta. This one looks like it feels like Dragon Ball Z Vegeta, but like this Dragon Ball Super Vegeta, not Dragon Ball Z. This looks like more like Super Vegeta. But yeah, because the reason why I was disappointed is because he only came with 2 extra faces. A regular face and a yelling face. And the smirking face, which is on him right now. This is probably my favorite smirking face that any Vegeta has come with. It's super nice. I don't know why he didn't come with a grinning teeth face. Because he was the exact same person as that one. This one came with the exact amount of stuff as that came with a teeth grinning face. Super Saiyan 1 should have came with one. Oh shoot. But the normal like usual. Here's another face for the base form Vegeta. That was the yelling face. Neutral face. And teeth grinning face. No, not teeth grinning, the grinning face. The teeth grinning face is on him right now. Oh wait, no, this is the grinning face. Wait, so then this is just teeth grinning. Just look off to the side. Okay, bro, why did I keep getting the wrong one? Yeah, but like also kind of smirking at the same time. So yeah. Now, which one is my favorite Vegeta? So for head sculpt, I have to go with the freaking new one. For the face sculpts, I definitely do like the new face shape of the new Vegeta figure, but I feel like the eyes of the Super Saiyan one just look way more like Vegeta than those eyes on the new blue one. But I think overall, the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution has the better faces. Because the eyes just look so, like, such good painting. And the face sculpt is, like, something new. Nothing that, like, they've ever done. Even with, like, the base one ones, too. It's, like, a whole different sculpted face for the Demoniacal Fit one. And I really like these face sculpts, even the other ones. Now, favorite for quality control, either this one or this one. Quality control, I guess I'm gonna have to say this one for quality control. For looks, definitely this one. This is my favorite Vegeta body. Oh yeah, and yesterday I was searching out the heads, and what I realized is that the neck on this figure is actually a lot shorter than this one. And it's thicker. It's like wider. So then these heads they fit on there. It's just that they kind of rub up against the neck when you try to turn the head, which I really don't like, because like this Super Saiyan Evolution head on this body would look super good for the tournament of, what do you say? Tournament of Power. But he comes with his own body. It's just that the neck peg on that keeps coming off, and I know how to fix it. I just don't have the materials to fix it at this moment. So that's why I don't have this head on there. And that's also why I'm not showing you it. But I think it looks super good on this body too. So would I be okay with it if they just like did like the exact same Vegeta figure as the old one, and then like just repaint it to make it like better and to make like just better face sculpts like this, like, or like that, like new face sculpts and just better paint? I would be okay with that, because like that would still look really good. Because like I said, I don't mind these head sculpts, but I'm just saying the head sculpt on this one just looks a lot better. And I'm super grateful that we got these head sculpts, these new ones, this one. I'm just saying, if they were to just make this head sculpt with new sculpted faces like this one, like these faces, and better paint, better detail on the faces as well, then I would be okay with that. Like, cause this one's like new paints, better detail on the face, and completely new head and face sculpt, which I really like. I think this is definitely one of the best $35 like action figures or like Dragon Ball figures you can get from SH Figuarts. It's either that or the God Goku, because the original's way too expensive. And it's like, it's not even this body, it's like the skinnier one, which is why I like that body. Still haven't caught that figure though. But I'm super glad I got this Vegeta. Damn, this video's been 29 minutes. But yeah, if you've watched this whole video, this long A-word video, bro, then thank you, because this is a very long video. If you watched all the way to this part of the video, thanks for watching. Please tell me you had fun watching this. I was yapping most of the time. Please tell me you didn't get bored. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and share the video. And yeah, that's my overall review on the Vegeta SH figuarts Super Saiyan Blue figure. Goodbye.